Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. I'm Merry Quiz Night. We're going to be playing some Pokemon Emerald today. Everyone's doing well. Oh. So I found out today that my analog pocket has been turning on while power just flickering on and off. So basically, it activates it as if there is power going to it. So as a result, the internal clock of this game has registered nearly 200 hours since the last time we were playing this. Oh, I don't have my VTuber up. My PNG tuber. He's up now. No, he should be there. Oh, he's out of fucking space. He's snarky bitch, isn't he? So welcome in everybody. We're gonna be going around the region, sorting out a few things. So we have Shockwave, Stomp, and Return. Those are the moves that I've given to Loudred, which is a good moveset for Loudred. Stomp is probably going to be replaced by something else eventually. Probably something. We aren't close to getting... Well, we have a good few levels before Mudkip is ready to evolve. Let's see the bag. What do we have in here? Oh yeah, we don't have the rare candies on us. But we are a bit off before we have to evolve Mudkip, so we're just going to go and start gathering up Pokemon that are around here. First of all, Shuppet. Shuppet is one of the few ghost types in this region that I wouldn't advise catching as a Pokemon. It is a good status Pokemon. Give it a lot of status moves like Confuse Ray, Toxic, and Curse. You got a good Pokemon there. Shuppet's a good Pokemon for that. And there are other Pokemon that do that a lot better. Shuppet's the other Pokemon? What's the other Pokemon actually? The other Pokemon that can be found on this map, this route specifically, Shuppet. We've already got Kecleon, Mightyena, Poochyena. Well, Catchagloom. We've got Shuppet now. What else are we missing? We're still missing Absol, as far as I know, and I also need to do that. And see if that works. No, it didn't. Of course it didn't. There we go. So we do need to go back this route and gather up all the things. Okay, we do need to go into the Safari Zone as well. That would be a good thing to do. Gather up all the Pokemon that's in there. For anyone who hasn't done the Safari Zone, if you want a good water type, the best way to get a water type is to use the Good Rod in the Safari Zone. It's a great way of getting a really good water type. Let's just run from this. So yeah, that was just from my last playthrough. But I found out that you can get Golduck, pretty much an unlimited source of Golducks. What's that? Oh, that's Geodude. Okay. In one specific area of the map. Ice Beam. Do I need to catch any of those? No, I don't actually. I think Miltank's the only one I have to go looking for in there, but it's fine. Next, Shroomish. Trainers like this usually have a lot of Pokemon, so it's good for EXP. Otherwise, not really worth any other thing. So we can get both of these out of the way. You're done, you're done. There we go. I've also got that as well. And that. Ice Beam. We're still missing Gloom. I think I've got Gloom. We'll find out soon. I'm going to be clearing out all the things I can as soon as possible because I just need to go through this route. And then I have to go back to... I'm going over and back for all of this first part because I'm just trying to clear out big parts of this region. Shockwave. There we go. Ice Beam. I wish I could teach it a water type move at the moment. I could teach it the physical moves as well. There are the Thunder Punch and the other punches are also available. Let's use Return. Gulpin's quite bulky. There we go. And that is 37. Let's try to learn Screech, which isn't a great move. There we go. Spectacular. Let's grab this. We got ourselves a Revive. We've also got that item. Okay. Let's go this way. I don't need to fight him yet, but I can grab this. That's the Carbos. We definitely have the amount that I'm saying that we have. 62. Do we have 62? Oh, we do not have 62. Oh. Okay. It should say 62 now. God, I just need to check. Yes, it does. I've never listened to this theme for that long. Do 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 do. Return. Do 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 do. Well played. He's also a place where you can get lots of money. Walter. Very good way of getting lots of money is from a person like him. Also, I need to check. Yeah, Banda has something. Hyper Potion. Very nice. What is here? Uchiana. Good for the attack stat. It's always good to fight in Puchiana. Always good. It's good for XP. There's also supposed to be something there. There isn't. Probably already grabbed it. And this is a secret base location. It's not really worth my time going that way. This woman, I think I've already fought her, but I'm gonna try again, see if I haven't fought her. Whisper. Good for IVs. Don't hate yourself. Don't hate yourself. Oh, God. God's sake. Let's switch. Nah, let's run away. Let's just run away. Let's just put a little bit of lemonade on you. Do. I haven't fought you. You're a spinner. I forgot you're a spinner. Okay, let's just mark her. She's a beauty, so she's going to give a lot more money once she's done. Ice Beam. She's the midway between the different versions. Ice Beam. Oh my god. Fury Swipes. Return. Very nice. Next is the Viper. We're so close to getting the evolution of Whisper. Return. Okay, Survivor's down. Jessica has been defeated. 4,640. She's also a phone call. It's always good to have that. Let's go this way. Grab this item. That's a HP up. I haven't grabbed the berries from there either. No, I have. Okay. This was one of the places I skipped. Whisper is so close to evolution, so I may as well give Whisper the evolution. So we may as well just give Whisper the evolution. There's no point in not giving Whisper the evolution here. Because, well, Whisper needs it. Also, this map doesn't have both of these trainers labeled out. So I'm guessing this is using the original map from Pokemon Ruby and Sapphire, I'm guessing. I'm guessing this guy's called Caleb. Eggs, welcome in! Hope you're doing well. Oh, welcome in. How's everything going? I'm guessing this... Yeah, he's Kale. Is that the name of this guy? Yeah, Kale. The other guy, the other woman is supposed to be somebody else. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, we are getting through. I hope to God to get Whisper to evolve today. Because Whisper is so close. So close. I'm doing good. Let's check, Bandit, see if she's got anything. No, she doesn't. Let's talk to the Hex Maniac, which is technically a witch. Tammy, the Hex Maniac, which is a very interesting subtype of trainer. An interesting type. How was your day, Eggs, anyway? I hope it's doing well. See, that's a good reason to use that specific move, because you can't attack normal types until you use Foresight. Shuppet's next. Day's been good. And it's been fine. We have visitors today, but they're not really people I need to interact with, so I'm fine. I get to sit in my room and work on things. And I've been looking at 3D character meshes for the last few hours, and I accidentally deleted a mesh, then saved over it. The pain that I felt when that happened when I realized I fucked up. I got over it fairly quickly. Mainly because I didn't like the mesh that I had. And that it's not as painful as it could have been. Yeah, I need to go over that whole mesh again. It was more of a tech mesh, and I've got a better setup with some of the things in it, so... But I've done a few creature meshes. Yesterday I put an image of my crow mesh. That was an interesting one. It was fun to make that one. There is an item here. It's a full heal. And there's also another item here. Hidden item. There we go. Rare candy. Yeah, I've been working on things. Well, it was not really cool the fact that I accidentally deleted a lot of work. But, there is supposed to be something here. Let's go and unveil this Kecleon. We don't really need to unveil many Kecleon. But this one, just because. We only need the one, but there are a couple hidden around the place. I don't think there's any benefit to catching all of them, or any benefit to finding all of them. It just kind of frees up the map, and there's a lot of them just dotted around the place. Kecleon is down. There is one trainer that's here. There's also another trainer that's up near the ruins. But I don't think there's any items up there, so I don't really need to go there until... I'll deal with the trainer. It's easier to deal with the trainer than not. Shockwave. And at that point, I can just deal with a few more. We are going north from here. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to be playing Slide 2. I'm going to be starting Slide 2. Because I kind of want to play a game that I really love. Equally, we could play a brand new game to me. Which I do have one that is brand new to me, and I've heard about it, and I think it's a bit weird, but also interesting. Yakuza 0 game? It was on sale, so I just went and, you know what, it's cheap, easy to get, got it, and I've never played any of the Yakuza games, so let's play Yakuza 0, which is a turn-based strategy. Equally Japanese. Or we could play Persona as well. That's another one. There are many games I could play. I'm tempted to play Persona, to be honest. I've been enjoying Persona recently. It's just one of those things. I got into it later on than most people. I guess a lot of people got on with Persona 5. It's kind of weird that everyone got in at Persona 5, which is technically the 5th in the series and technically the 3rd in a trilogy that doesn't match with the original games. The first 2 games are technically just test out the waters. And then the 3rd game is the proper first game. The looks of it, because they don't treat the other 2 with any respect. They don't even go back and remake them so that they match up. They are completely abandoned to the mist of time. They're also completely different from the other games. It's kind of mad when you think about it. For like, for a person who plays a lot of Pokemon, it's a very weird concept of somebody like not going back and re-releasing their games to make sure that everyone's played them. But even Pokemon has that problem. Okay. Whisper, could you please step on him and deal with the shrew? I haven't even evolved Sandslash yet. I need to evolve the Sandslash. There's a bunch of Pokemon I haven't evolved yet. There's nothing up here besides a Kecleon, currently. We're a long way off dealing with that area. This guy is also a trainer I need to fight. Boo 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 doo boo doo boo doo boo boo doo boo doo. Surskit, a Pokemon we can't capture yet. We are a long way off capturing this frickin' Pokemon. Okay, Surskit again. I'd love if you just traded me one of these. If there were trainers who had Pokemon like Surskit and that just dotted around the region and they actually gave you eggs of those Pokemon, that'd be neat. But they don't. Okay, next is going north and going through the hedge maze. You did the Pokemon Nav thing. Okay, there we go. Let's go this way. This guy is a trainer. There's no item here. This guy I can fight. Pokemon Ranger. I don't think we've run into many Pokemon Rangers yet. They're an interesting subclass of trainer. They first came really into prominence in the Pokemon Ranger games, which are interesting because they don't really follow the same mechanics, and it wouldn't work on modern softwares as well as it would have done. Also, the Pokemon, the Pokepedia actually got an update coming soon with the expansion pass, which we all knew was coming. We all knew that was coming. The game was just... There's definitely stuff you can add to this. And the dive function, so necessary. Oh my god. That also extends my want to ignore that game for streams for a bit longer. I'm going to be waiting until that expansion pass starts coming out. I really like that game, but we're not touching it until those expansions come out. I've played it completely, but I do want to play it for streams. And I'm not touching it until it's come out. Yeah. I also know a lot more about things, how to harvest things properly, how to get more of certain objects, how to print things. Like, there are certain things I would have done from the very start if I knew. Whisper's evolving. There we go. Explode! Whisper has evolved into Explode. Let's try to learn Hyper Beam. It'd be a good thing to have just in case. Okay. Let's just heal up. I still want to get more money off of all these trainers, but I also want to train up another Pokemon. So, Whisper, you're going to the back. And Bellina, you're going up front. You are getting the... Yeah, you're taking that. You're taking that instead. I don't really want the lucky egg. I can deal with the level curve at the moment. Mighty Anna. A good Pokemon to train off of, because you need more attack stab. We need a good stab. Let's do Punch. Mach Punch. Sound attack. Damn. Do 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 do. Okay. Bellona is getting a little bit of XP for once. Let's fight you. Okay. Okay. Jenna. And Bellona. Okay. Jenna is not as scary as she could be. Lombre. I bet she has a Ludicolo as well. Get the whole line. No. I love Lombre's face. Because it actually has a beak. It looks like a beak anyway, but it's actually its lip. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There we go. Level 33. Nuzleaf is next. Let's use Mach Punch. It's kind of sad that she didn't have the Ludicolo. Just showing us both Pokemon who had Leaf Stone as evolution items. That's all of the trainers here. And the Kecleon. Oddish. We already have the Seedot. I just need to get myself an Absol here. The Absol is the one I need to catch here, which is surprising. Thought I would have gotten it already in my last run through here. Do 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 do. Let's deal with this trainer. Funny thing is, I would never do this normally in a normal playthrough. I wouldn't do like grinding or like going through old areas. I would just skip all of this. In a normal playthrough, all of these trainers wouldn't know I would have existed. I've gone well past them. But nowadays I'm just like going back, clearing these areas, and happily moving on to the next area. I'm actually doing it how it's supposed to be done. Do 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 do. Damn it, I shouldn't have used Mach Punch there. Ugh. Ba-do, ba-do, do, 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 do. Okay, Mega Drain. Yeah. We're almost done with this area. I just need to deal with the Sableye, who is taking forever. There is one or two Pokemon that I need to capture in the Safari Zone. I need to capture in the Safari Zone for definite. I think it's just Rhyhorn. And yeah, I think it's only Rhyhorn. And I think Golduck, because it's just the easiest to catch. So Golduck is actually the highest level water type Pokemon you can get at this point in time. If you get to this point, you beeline to the Safari Zone's north section, and you grab yourself a level 39 Golduck, which is the highest level Pokemon in the Safari Zone. It's a good Pokemon. Actually, it might be higher leveled. V-O-N-E. V-O-K-E-M. Now let's see. It's between level 40 and... yeah, level 25 to 40. You can get a level 40 Golduck here. Like, that is a very viable Pokemon for your team. Extremely viable. As a team member. Like, I wouldn't turn my nose up at that if you're doing a Nuzlocke. It's an easy one to catch. Just put up a Repel, have a level 39 Pokemon in your team, and just fish. I think it's fish, or no, it's not fish. You just swim around. I think it's the only encounter in the water in that area. Let's grab our a Spare Berry, and the next Spare Berry. Next to Spare Berry. Do 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 do. Grab this. Child hiding behind a fake tree. Riley and his Nincada. Balloon. Let's use Mega Drain. There we go. No, it didn't totally take it out. Leech Life. That was an actual scary move. That would have been properly scary. Mach Punch. Do 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 ba-doo ba-doo ba-doo. do. Ba 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 do ba do. Your headbutt again. There we go. Riley has been defeated. And you're next. You're next. Now, Mind Reader. I'm pretty sure that makes sure that it can dodge, like moves that you can dodge. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. Okay. Makuhita? Do 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 do. Okay, Makuhita's down. Callie has been defeated. We're getting close to having this whole area completely cleared. I think I've already fought you. No, I haven't. I really did just ignore all of the trainers. There is a trainer here who gives you silver powder, but I don't really have a Pokemon that needs silver powder. Headbutt. Or that's another item on the ground next to him. Either way, I don't need it. Natu. Another Pokemon that I can get from the Safari Zone, but I don't really need to catch at the Safari Zone. But I do need to catch at least one at the Safari Zone. Because completion. Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon I can catch at the Safari Zone, but I don't actually need to capture. Such as Gligar, which is actually easier to capture in Pokemon XD. Because it's a guaranteed... No, it's not a guaranteed, but it's easier to find. Here's another Kecleon that I have to deal with. It's one of the ones that... Oh, it does attack you? I didn't realize it attacked you. I don't need to fight you, so you can piss off. Grab this. Nest Ball. There are Pokemon here I could capture. The Pokemon I could capture here are Barboach, Goldeen, and Marrow. I'm going to actually use my Good Rod. Because I need to catch Goldeen. Actually, I could catch Goldeen for free, but the Barboach I can't easily find otherwise. So let's try and get that Barboach. Ooh, a bite. Let's capture ourselves a Barboach. Oh, for God's sake. Magic. Loom. Ah, bugger. I'm not going to try and capture that. Go this way. I haven't fought him, so I'm going to fight him. Deal with him. Okay, deal with you. Swablu! Use Mach Punch. Normal flying type. Pretty weak against fighting type moves. Well, not totally weak. A lot more weaker when it's evolved into Altaria, which is a normal dragon type. Or is it a flying dragon type? I forget. Either way, it's a bad combo. Yeah. Register in the Pokénav. There's also a revive. There are 2 more trainers on this route that I need to fight. And they're down here. It's you! The more trainers I have dealt with, the better. That means this route, which is normally a minefield for me, is cleared. Oh. So, if we were to go back and do the other route, we still have this route over here, and we still have another route. But I don't really want to fight. I don't really want to go down that route. I just want to ignore that route. Well, he's using Thunder because he has an automatic... Yeah, win condition here. Mach Punch. Damn. Thunder. Let's do Mach Punch again. Da do 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 do. Mach Punch again. Bellina needs the XP. Like, Bellina could honestly become a great Pokemon on the team. She saved us so many times. She just needs more XP at the moment. Let's just give a little bit of a lemonade to her. So we can do the last fight on this route. Which is this trainer, the Parasol Child. The Parasol Girl. Parasol Person. Parasol Person. Cast Form, which is going to automatically turn into a water type. But is also normal type as far as I remember, so you can still use Mach Punch on it and do the same amount of damage. No, it's a full water type now. Okay. I didn't know that. It's completely converted over to the water typing. To be honest, we should have gotten a better form of Cast Form. Like, I would have liked a Mega Evolution of Cast Form. Where it has all of the forms of Cast Form, and it actually causes all of the weather effects to go off. Known as Chaotic Weather System. That'd be a fun idea for a Cast Form, like, evolution. Chaotic weather forecast. Chaos in forecast form. So let's just get rid of all of these marks, showing that I've done all of these trainers. Yeah, done that. Got that. Got all of those. Bought you. Bought you. Done all of these. Got your number. Now, I don't actually need to capture an Absol here because Absol is one of the shadow Pokemon in one of the games. I think it's in Colosseum. It might be an XD. If I don't run into it, I'm not going to capture it. That's just simple as. We've done all of the things here. There is one thing here. I've already got it. There's also the sunny day weather effect. Marill! One level and that Marill's fully evolved. I'm gonna grab it. Because I don't think I have a Azumarill yet. Azumarill is a very good Pokemon. If you are stuck for a water type, Azumarill is a good physical attacker in any of the games. In Pokemon Champions, it is doing the rounds as one of the strongest freaking Pokemon out there. It's a good counter. If you want a Pokemon that will make people cry because it is a cute Pokemon. It's a Pokeclone. It's one of the Pikachu clones, and it's one of the best Pikachu clones because it literally has an evolution and a baby form. It's literally the perfect version of the Pokeclone, of the Pika clone. Okay, let's go over here and heal. Do 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 do. Grab that. That's done. That's done. Haven't done those ones. That's done. That's also got. Okay. Let's grab that Marill. Let's move items and see what we have inside these PC boxes. Oh, geez, I put these in the wrong boxes. Let's go over here. There are a few Pokemon I just need to quickly evolve. Take, for instance, 2 of these could be easily evolved in like one battle. You could be evolved in one battle. There is a Magikarp in here somewhere that can be evolved in one battle. There we go, Magikarp. Let's just do a bunch of Pokemon currently. And I think this Tentacle... Yeah, that Tentacle as well. Okay. Let's just sort out the boxes as well. Just get... Do I not have Wingull? Yeah, I do. I do have a Wingull. Okay, just sorting out the boxes on what Pokemon goes where. Cacnea is a long way off evolving. That Sandshrew is definitely going to evolve if I get into a battle. So we're actually just going to grab a few of these Pokemon, put them into the team, and go and grab a random wild Pokemon to do the evolutions on. We're so close to level 50, it's kind of funny. Okay, there we go. Actually, I'll keep you on. Yeah, the proper team can just take a back seat for a bit. There's only one Pokemon on the team that's actually part of the team. So let's go grab the EXP share, give that to... Magikarp first. And let's give the Lucky Egg to Tentacle. Let's get Tentacle out of the way. Let's just do a little bit of quick evolution grinding. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Okay, Oddish is a good Pokemon to use for this. Let's use Acid. Poison Powder doesn't affect Tentacle. Acid. That does affect Tentacle. Damn. I'm just gonna have to wait for it to wake up. Acid. Okay, let's do it again. It takes about 5 turns if it doesn't. Every turn it randomly rolls. But one of the turns it will just wake up. Sleep Powder. Spore and Sleep Powder are very powerful moves. Do 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 do. What a slow battle. God's sake. Do 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 do. Sleep again. Acid. There we go. Oddish is down. How much XP was that? That was nothing. Oh. I could sacrifice a trainer. We could sacrifice a trainer here to this specific. Yeah, this is an easy one. Okay, let's switch out to Sandshrew. Easy. Can't use Spark against Sandshrew. Now, all we have to do is use Poison Sting. And hopefully it gets poisoned. Odor Sleuth. Let's use Poison Sting again. It can't attack me physically. It's going to be very strong by the time it gets to attack me. Oh, it has quick attack. Okay. Okay. I didn't realize. Still, eat my Poison Sting. Okay, let's switch to a Pokemon that can actually do damage. Bandit. I forgot Bandit doesn't have any moves. How bad was that? Actually, that's a pretty good nature for a Tentacle as well. Timid is a speed nature. Which is pretty good. Ah, screw it. All I have to do is just evolve one of them. Rare candy, let's choose... Marill. That's another Pokemon down. Azumarill, if it knows Belly Drum, is a very, 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 very strong Pokemon. Belly Drum, then recover its HP back, and you have a scary Pokemon. Especially a Pokemon with Liquidation or Aqua Jet. That Pokemon could just defeat anything. Okay, let's go this way. heal. Actually, no, not heal. I'm just gonna put them back in the PC. No, I'm gonna put Marl back in the PC. Azumarill in the PC. Azumarill. I know I have Marl, don't I? Yeah, there's Marl. Okay, we're missing Azumarill. Okay, we have Numel. Can go here because we don't need Camerupt. Put you here. Silcoon. Okay, and let's just put these two here. Okay, get rid of that Cascoon. Let's put Finn in here. And put you next to Poochyena. The King Sloth. You go there. You there. Deposit. Yeah, just put everybody back in the PC. Bag. Bag. Grab you. Grab you. 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 And you. Okay. Just clearing this map is really just the main goal of today. But we're going to go as far as the Safari Zone because the Safari Zone is kind of the next location that we have to go to anyway. Let's get one extra Pokemon on our list. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, let's go this way. Go this way. And head this way and this way. Bandit. Let's run for it. Let's grab Bandit and put it at the back. Actually not at the back. Second in command. There we go. Poochyena. Bellina. I could go get the Giga Drain TM, but I don't really want to give that to Bellina. It'd be good as a coverage move, but Bellina is more of a physical attacker, so I should really give it more physical attack moves. Let's put somebody up front that can do some damage. Fanny! Let's deal with these two. Ooh, they are quite scary. If I wasn't going up with a Pokemon that could do a lot of damage here. Tightening its focus. Slacking is a very fast Pokemon. Spinda's not going to do much damage. Slacking couldn't keep its focus. There we go. Spinda's out. That is the skill swap duo. Slacking is down. That's some more money for us. Let's go this way and head into the Safari Zone. We can't do the Safari Zone until we have the Pokéblock thing. I totally forgot. At least we have the trainers done. Do 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 do. You give it to me. Thank you so much for the Pokéblock case. Now to leave. We will be doing all the Pokemon contests eventually. Eventually. Let's go this way and down here. Do 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 do. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Now, so where we have to go? So go this way. Do 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 do. Okay. The duo. Our first Pokemon is Doduo. Doduo is going to evolve in 3 levels, so if we can catch at least 2 or even a Dugtrio, we'll be in the clear here. Okay. Trying it again. There we go. Doduro. Doduro. Damn. There we go. Duo is defeated. That has been caught. Let's grab ourselves a repel. Do 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 do. Got Solar Beam while we're here. Good on the Pokemon that knows Sunny Day. Got the Psyduck, which is fine. Click. Psyduck has been caught. And now we're moving on to the next Pokemon, which should be here. Psyduck. Which I think I can actually capture and keep that as the Psyduck that stays a Psyduck. I could go out of my way to try and capture myself a Golduck. But what's the point? Okay, let's run away. Let's just try and capture one more Pokemon around here. Oddish. We already have Oddish and Gloom. We have Doduo. So now we're missing is Pinsir, which we get in Pokemon XD. So we don't need to go after that. The other Pokemon that we can get is Pikachu, Noctu, and Wobbuffet. Oh. You know what? I'm starting to get tired. So, for next time, we have 66 Pokemon. We've done some work today. We have the Pokemon, we have the Safari Zone to do. I'm going to make sure that everything is up to date. I'm just going to end it here for today. I'm starting to get tired. So we're going to in-stream today. We're going to send you over to the amazing Nana Salad. I hope you have a nice time over there. Bye, guys!